Happy Friday, everyone. We're still dealing with scattered showers and a couple storms in southeast Nebraska this morning. The question is, will it be sticking around for Friday evening plans? We'll get to that in just a second, but let's start at 8 a.m. this morning and talk about the morning commute. The best chance of rain in the eastern half of the area. The farther west you live, the more likely it is you're going to have a dry morning commute. I'm going to keep the chance in for everyone. I will say it's more likely you're going to encounter some rain. Most likely showers, still a couple of storms in the Omaha and Council Bluffs area. And notice that the rain chance is going to continue into the late morning hours as well. Notice still a little bit more to the east versus the west, but still a chance for everyone. But I do think during the late morning hours, the activity is going to be transitioning out of here. And by 2 o'clock this afternoon, the rain chance coming to an end. High temperatures today. We're looking at low to mid 80s, it looks like. So not too bad. And it's going to be breezy this afternoon with gusts around 20 miles per hour. Let's talk about Friday evening plans. Here we are at 7 o'clock, and great timing for Friday night football. Look at the lull in the activity. And I do say a lull because guess what? Late tonight, the rain is coming back. But it's going to take a while. So again, I think we're going to get all the Friday night football games in with dry conditions. But beginning around 11 o'clock tonight, another area of showers and storms is going to be pushing in. But for the Lincoln, Omaha area, look, even at 2 a.m., it could still be dry. It may not begin to push into the Lincoln area until around 2 a.m. tonight. Once again, we're talking about scattered showers and storms. Not worried about severe storms, but heavy rain and lightning spots. Yeah, that's a possibility. I will say right now that for the Lincoln, Omaha area, the peak in the activity is going to be about 3, 4, 5 a.m. So what this most likely means is that with thunderstorms around, you might be waking up earlier than you would prefer to be on a Saturday morning. But it'll probably be a situation where if you do get waken up, you'll be a little groggy, but the storm will pass and then you'll be able to fall back asleep. Here we are, 8 a.m. Saturday morning. So perhaps you're doing some tailgating in Lincoln. And I will say for the tailgating, we're going to keep the chance of rain in there, but we're past the peak of the activity. Again, that peak in the activity, more likely in that 4, 5, 6 a.m. Range and transitioning to the east. So let's talk about kickoff at Memorial Stadium at 11 a.m. I've got to keep a chance in there, a small chance for a shower still being around, but it is small. And if we don't see rain at the beginning of the game, then I think we're going to get in a dry game. Notice how there's not a whole lot going on at 11 a.m. We may already have all of the rain to the east of Lincoln at this point. So small chance for a shower at the beginning of the game. There's a good chance I think we're going to get the game in dry. And I think all the rain is once again going to exit the area on Saturday by 2 o'clock. And I do think it's going to end up being a little bit warmer. We're talking about high temperatures in the mid to upper 80s, maybe a couple spots reaching around 90 degrees. And once again, breezy, maybe even a little bit breezier than the day with gusts picking up to around 25 miles per hour. But we're not done talking about the rain just yet. So this is 5 o'clock, and notice pretty quiet, and probably pretty quiet during the very early evening hours as well, 6, 7 o'clock. But another area of scattered showers and storms is going to work over us, with the best chance after midnight again, though. So I'll mention a chance, especially late evening hours, with the best chance once again looking like after midnight. And I do think that this round will be a little bit less impressive than the round we're going to see tonight, but scattered activity, so definitely a chance worth mentioning. Notice still above normal low temperatures. Our average low in southeast Nebraska for Saturday night, 64, normal for this time of year, in the mid-50s. So what about Sunday? Well, I still think there's going to be some leftover activity Sunday morning. I still mention the chance for isolated showers during the morning hours, but just like the afternoon is going to be dry. So we'll call it partly cloudy in the morning, mostly sunny in the afternoon. And because we're going to have winds out of the southeast, so not too much. We'll just call it a light breeze in the afternoon, 15 miles per hour. And all that sun in the afternoon, look at our average high temperature, 91 in southeast Nebraska. Normal for this time of year, we should be in the upper 70s.